David, 1961. My guy's looking at the bail here, shoulder at 218 and a half. Oh yeah, where are we going, baby? David, 1961, same with my vehicle. There we go, hold them in. No se muevan. Hey, I want to hold the car? Hold the car, hold the car.
We had two vehicles running tandem. One of the detectives pulled over one vehicle. He got no pursuit. They drove in the desert and bailed off. At the same time, we pulled over a vehicle. They started to slow down. It took them a little while. Then they started to slow down, tore off into the desert, through the fence, into all the cactus. We got them stopped, the driver and the passenger bailed out. That's who we're looking for now. We got the air unit coming out, so we'll see if we can't find these guys. We are up off the highway US 60. Comes out of Superior. They've been backdooring and going into Phoenix, which if you look off in the horizon, those are the suburbs of Phoenix out there. So they are going an untraditional route to try to traffic people into this country. And we weren't sitting there for 10 minutes before these two load vehicles came along. Great work by our detectives. So they're taking the 60 because we were hammering them on the I-10. We were catching one load after another. Now we're seeing that they're pushing up around the 60 to try to avoid us. And now we're getting up here, almost a pursuit a day right now. Tienen sed. Todos. ¿Dónde vienen? Hey, Guatemala. This is actually a small pack, which means they probably weren't going to travel very far. They'll have all sorts of hydration packets, anything they can to keep their fluids up. And then if you look in here, I don't know what these are, but they look like power, like little energy shots.
Power energy shots, knockoff brand.
Vapor rub.
They removed the back seat. Reason why they do that is so they can fit more people inside the cab, and then they can keep them lower and outside the view of the windows. So if you see with this door shut, without that seat being there, where a normal person would be able to be visible through the glass window here from the outside, if we drove up next to this vehicle and just looked through the windows, we wouldn't see any persons in the back seat of this cab.
¿Cuántas horas coming up? So they walked all night. Sergeant Campbell, he's our sergeant over our search and rescue. So these guys are trained to kind of treat they're EMTs basically. Said they were sleeping when they went off the road, so they didn't know until it was already full-on pursuit. She started feeling the vehicle bouncing around, which is when they realized what was going on. She said her family took care of it. She said she paid 13 grand and it was on credit. And he said he paid 5 grand in cash. I asked her, was she supposed to pay it off by working it off, or was she supposed to pay it off through being in the sex trade? Told her the cartel lies, so whatever the cartel there probably wasn't true. But we might have probably saved her at least from getting into some type of extortion.
David, 1961, same with my vehicle.